Hey guys, this is Whitedualthreat. I'm coming to you with my first YouTube video. With the Town Hall 13 update coming out, I wanted to start a channel, show the update, all the upgrades you can do, all the interesting stuff coming out soon. But I wanted to show a video of me before the update. Some Clan War League attacks. We just got done, or we're still in the last war of our Clan War Leagues, but I've done all my attacks. Show you some attacks, some attack strategies. As you can see, I'm basically at max Town Hall 12. I do have 28 walls left to do. Um, Working on that, but that's not going to stop me from going to Town Hall 13 when it comes out. So yeah, I just wanted to get on, show my favorite strategy, which is Queen Charge LaLo. And as you can see here, this is my army composition. Show out some attack strategies and some attacks from this war. So and explain how it works. So going into the Clan War Leagues, you can see we're way ahead of everybody. We're gonna finish first easily. I'm the only. There's been two people attacked this war, but I'm gonna show you a couple of attacks and walk through Queen Charge LaLo and how it works. So I'm gonna show you some of the good bases. There's some bases I had attacked that weren't fully maxed or weren't that good. We're starting this guy. Defenses are pretty good. The walls not so good, but the defenses are pretty much maxed out. He does have 2 levels on the warden, but altogether pretty good base. So my strategy for this is I want to get the town hall with the queen, and then a bunch of extra value. The town hall, clan castle right here. I want to get all that with the queen. So my plan is to break the king in down here. As you can see, he's already put down with the pause of the video. I'm gonna wall break him in here and let him clean out this area. That helps funnel my queen. I'm with my queen up here by the dark elixir storage, and I'm gonna break into this wall, and I want her to get in this compartment and take out all these buildings right here. Take out the town hall, get the clan castle, get these buildings, and so then it creates an L shape for my LaLo. So I'm gonna start the LaLo over here, and so we'll get into that. So as you see, breaking the king in down here. And then I'm going to start the queen up here with the wizard up top to help funnel. I'm actually going to miss my king ability. I was focusing on the queen, making sure everything was going good with her. Not that big a deal. His purpose was just to clean that out a little bit, and he did it. So now I'm trying to wall break in the next area. Not the greatest wall breakers, but learning, and they work. So we're getting in the next area. I'm going to have to freeze this Inferno Tower so it doesn't smack my queen. And so the queen's working. I'm letting her do a thing. Being patient is very important. This strategy is a very high time fail. So it's important to get going, but it's also important to let your queen get the value that she needs. Because if you get enough value with the queen, there's really nothing else you have to do. So I'm gonna have to pop the queen right there because the single Inferno locked on. I'm gonna drop some loons with a haste over here to help clean this area out, so my queen goes straight to the town hall, doesn't walk around. So I've gotten the clan castle. I'm about to get the town hall. I got a bunch of value from my queen. I'm about to start my LaLo. You see my healers take some damage, but they're good from the eagle. So usually once the eagle activates is when you want to get the queen, the lava hounds and balloons going. So they're going. You're gonna see me drop my slammer down here to help clear out these buildings down here, which will help my balloons go towards the middle. So they go through the heavy defenses, the air defenses right here in the middle, the eagle. Now I didn't take care of the queen, but I'm going to rage the enemy queen. I'm going to rage and use my warden ability right over the queen so that she doesn't just destroy those balloons. As you can see, after I get through this area, there's really nothing left that does any kind of damage to balloons except for this last wizard tower, which I'm going to haste right through, and it's not going to be a big deal. The next important thing is getting down the minions right around here to help with cleanup. And then as you'll see, I'll go ahead and speed it up. This is a pretty easy 3-star, pretty decent base. Only thing not that good about it is the walls, which really didn't matter because I was wall breaking through them anyway with my queen, and obviously air doesn't need walls. So that's one attack from Clan Wars. I'm going to show 2 more. And see, I think it's War 6. There's some other wars I had 3 stars. I had a pretty good war, but there are bases that weren't that good. So I don't even want to waste of time. Now this is a very pretty good base. As far as the defenses are all maxed, the heroes are all maxed, the walls are all almost maxed or maxed. But this base design is pretty bad. This is pretty easy to 3-star with Queen Charge LaLo. You'll see in a second, but there is an empty space right here by the Builder Hall. I can just lure the Clank House troops with 1 archer. So that's what I'm going to do right there. Get the CC to come over here, and I'm going to start my Queen Charge over by this Dark Elixir storage. My plan is to get into this compartment, take out all this, break in through this wall, and get into this center area so I can grab air defense, multi-inferno, enemy queen, eagle, town hall. You get all that with your Queen Charge, and the rest is just easy. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll point out some flaws in my attack. As you see, I lure the archer really quick. With the archer, lure the CC. I could go on. My plans for the king to walk, up this way, but he doesn't. I wanted him to clean all that stuff out up here, but not a big deal. I got the wizard going down over here to funnel. Notice I don't put my healers in yet, because I noticed my king come back towards my queen, and the healers are going to lock on to whatever's taking damage. And as my king is taking damage, they would have moved straight to my king and got smacked by these air defenses. So I let my king tank. Once he dies, I put the healers down. I have some pretty bad wall breakers right here. I'm not a wall breaker pro, so they end up doing absolutely nothing for me in this raid. But I'm going to get what I needed to get. As you can see, the air defense is pounding my healers right now, so I got to think quick. And I'll put down some loons. I'm going to freeze it, then I'm going to put down some loons with haste to take down. You only need 2, but as you see, 1 went up to the cannon. So that's going to take down that air defense. I'm going to rage through the Barb King, and then I'm going to get the Town Hall, the Multi-Inferno. I'm going to get the Eagle, and I'm going to get the Enemy Queen. I'm not going to get this multi, but I got plenty of value. I have to use the Queen ability because I didn't want her to die from the damage from the Eagle, because it will hit her even though the Queen ability was popped, but I needed that extra health. So now I can start my LaLo. My Queen died, not a big deal. I got 35% of the base in a lot of key important structures. So as you can see, I use the Slammer again to tank these wizard towers right here in this air defense and just take care of that splash damage. I'm going to rage through these buildings right here. And after that, I'm going to get my cleanup up there. And really the only things that can do any kind of damage to these balloons right now are these 2 wizard towers. And I'm going to warden through these wizard towers. And, I mean, it's just going to be a really easy 3-star. I mean, I have like 10 to 15 loons right there, and I only bring 21, plus the Clank Castle ones. So that's pretty easy. There's another triple. So one of the important things from that raid is that, like, you have to be able to be flexible, as you could tell from earlier. The air defense was hitting my healers, and that wasn't good. And I needed to do something quick to make sure that I didn't get rid of all my healers, so I could get all the value I wanted. So being able to adjust is pretty important in raids, because they're not going to go perfect. You can plan it, spend hours planning, it's just not going to go the way you want all the time. So being able to adjust on the fly is pretty important. And this is one attack just a few minutes ago because the war just started. Pretty good defenses. I'm pretty sure they're all maxed out. The only thing not maxed about this base is the heroes, which are pretty high, and the walls. So once again, I'm going to try to get the Town Hall, the Enemy Queen, as many Infernos, air defenses, and expos that I can with my Queen Charge. So you can see I start my Queen up here. My King's right here. He's going to work down, maybe take out the Enemy Queen, so my Queen doesn't have to worry about it. He will. So I got a test loon. If you guys didn't know, those loons are used to make sure that there's no seeking air mines that are just going to instantly destroy one of your healers. You want as many healers as you can. As you can see, I'm going to pause it right here. My Queen didn't go where I wanted her. I wanted her to break in up here, where this balloon is right here. I want her going in there, taking out that Inferno. Didn't work. I'm going to have to freeze the Inferno once, but this is where I talk about adjusting, is I put this loon in. I put the first loon in, and it did a lot of damage to this Inferno. And so I know one more loon is going to just take that Inferno out. So that's why I put the other loon in, so it can take out this Inferno so it doesn't smack my queen, so I can get more value out of my queen. So yep, that's gonna take that down. Now I'm gonna start my lava hounds and my balloons pretty quick on this one because as you can see, my queen's gonna take out the town hall, and it's gonna work she's gonna work her way down here, and that's gonna be in range of this Inferno tower right here. So I realized that, and I don't have any more freeze. I don't want to use my queen ability yet, so I go ahead and start my lava hounds. So they tank the Inferno tower for me, lure the CC, poison it. Just let the lava hounds tank. Once again, I'm gonna come in with the stone slammer on the bottom to help funnel the balloons inwards because I want them taking out these things first, these key buildings first. I don't want the loons going down here. I think they end up a good bit do go down there, but because I was a little late on my stone slammer. But as you can see, they're going through the base pretty well. I still have my queen ability. Plenty of times I started the charge really early. This worked very well against this base because of the single fire infernos. As long as it doesn't kill your queen, it's pretty easy for the loons to pass through them because you can only take out one at a time. If you have a clump of 5-6 loons, it's going to take out one loon. So as you can see, I'm gonna have to pop my queen ability up here soon whenever the enemy king locks on. But I have all my healers, so it's not very a problem. Just as soon as I get through this king, it's going to be pretty easy. Yeah, and I have about 10 loons down here working right here. It's going to clean that up pretty easily. The only thing that's a threat now is this air defense, and my queen takes care of it, no problem. I have my cleanup going. It's important to get the cleanup down pretty early, as long as you make sure there's no buildings targeting the cleanup, because this is a strategy that can time fail a lot. So that's probably one of the biggest challenges to learning the strategy is time fails. Because you got to get your stuff down. You got to make sure you get the most value out of the queen. So it's all about adjusting. So as you can see, that was a 3-star, pretty simple. So yeah, had a pretty good clan war league. We're gonna finish first. Now my clan is accepting new members. So if you want to join our clan, it's called Whitedualthreat. Currently recruiting Town Hall 10s. I don't know why it says free melee in there. Someone edited it, but we're pretty relaxed clan. We're a pretty good clan. We got a lot of new Town Hall 12s, people that just started Town Hall 12. But we do well in clan war leagues. We always max clan games. So if you guys want to join the clan, just search it. It's Whitedualthreat, same as the YouTube channel name. And yeah, you'll probably get accepted because we're pretty chill. Yeah, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. Basically gonna be trying to do this, the progress to max Town Hall 13. So whenever Town Hall 13 comes out, I'll have a video. Basically what I choose to upgrade first and what to do as far as what I think is the best to do for the strategy of maxing the Town Hall and just my progress through it. So yeah, we're looking forward to that.